Earlier this week, we talked about how to do the factor label method in the 10 steps. We're going to do the same thing with metric. Now, with the metric, you may be tempted, some of you, to calculate the answer ahead of time in your head. You remember what I'm looking for here, what I'm testing you on are the steps. So you have to follow the steps. So here is our example question. Write this one down. How many meters are in 4,500 nanometers? Then the first step is what? Get out your sheet that tells you step by step what to do if you don't have it out. First step is write the given over 1. So go back to the question, find the only number in there, and keep its label with it. So 4,500 nm, nanometers, over 1. Then step 2, create an answer line and decide what the label for the answer is going to be. So go back to the question, how many what? Meters. The abbreviation for meters is M, lowercase. Has to be lowercase. Step 3, what's step 3? Draw a conversion factor, so a times sign and a line. Step 4, bring the given label down every time. So NM goes on the bottom. Step 5, take the answer label, put it on the top. So meters on the top. Step 6, make sure your labels cancel. So NM will cancel with NM. That'll leave M, but that's okay because that's what we want in our answer. Okay, then it says to pick the numbers. So your sub's going to pass out a paper that looks like this. This paper is where we're going to look up our numbers. I'll pause to let you get those papers. So in order to know which conversion factor you use, you're going by your, or which labels, which one to use. You're going by your conversion factor. So we have M and NM. So we have to look for that. So on this paper, M is meters, so we know we're up here. So I'm going to make it bigger so we can see what we're doing here. Find the one, they all deal with M. See how they're all M right there? So find the one that's NM, should be down here. I don't like to have to write all those zeros out, so I use this instead, 1 times 10 to the 9. But I guess you can write all the zeros out if you want. N stands for nano, so that's the one we're going to use. The 1 times 10 to the 9, or whatever that is, billion, 1 billion, is going to go with the NM. A 1 goes with the meters. So let's go back and put those in. 1 times 10 to the 9, or I think it was a billion, goes with the nano, and a 1 with the meter. Next step, multiply the tops. We get 4,500. Multiply the bottoms. 1 times 10 to the 9 is 1 times 10 to the 9. And divide. Okay, I rewrote mine just so I could see without all the extra lines. But I am getting 4.5 times 10 to the -6 meters. So that's my answer. Remember, I'm grading your whole process, not just your answer. So even if you have that answer, if you didn't follow the process, you're not going to get the points. So make sure you follow the whole process all the way through. We're going to give you some more, some homework. It is due on Monday, and I need to see every step of the factor label method on every one of your problems. Remember, you have to consult the paper to find the right conversion factor now. So we're going to pass those papers out. That's your homework. You can listen to your headphones while you work, but you should be working on this. And remember that you can always email me if you have questions.